Hello everyone, it's Deli here, and yes, I'm in a blanket because it's freezing in Australia right now whilst I'm pre-recording. So yeah, this is the last part I think of our Let's Build today, which is good news because it means that you guys will be able to download this build if I remember to upload it to the gallery. It'll be under the username Deligracy. Let me know if you guys are downloading it. I am probably missing you guys so much right now being away because right now I'm already missing you, and I'm not just saying this to suck up to you guys. I feel really sad that this is like one of my last videos to pre-record because it means I won't be able to record for a while. But the good news is I'll be back home soon, so we'll be able to see each other then and start live streaming again. So all the live streaming details are in the description box down below. Make sure to check out my Twitch page so we can hang out in IRL time. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into this bad boy. Sit down, relax, enjoy, and let's just chill, play Sims. Cheers. I feel like I'm wearing like a fur cape or something. Okay, so this is our build, what we've done so far. Pretty cute, eh? Pretty cute. This will all be in a playlist if you guys want to watch back the other parts. What is going on down here? Why are there... What in the world? I wonder how long those have been sitting there. And you guys have been like, Deli, there's counters in the bushes. Anyway, let's have a look at what we've done so far. So basically, we did this beautiful kitchen with all of these cool shelves. We've also done this beautiful living area, very blue, lots of blues, browns, woods, very mid-century kind of vibes going on, a lot of mid-century vibes going on. And then over here in the last part, we did a little bit of a skill building music area, secondary lounge room or reading nook, and also a little study nook here as well, which I quite like. And I love these two tables together. I'm almost tempted to change it to this colorway, but can't do that because those two colors don't match. Once again, we have not matching colors in The Sims 4. Love that for us. But don't worry, we have new swatches coming soon, which will be exciting. 2 bathrooms, a master and an ensuite, and this is our master bedroom. Color scheme's a little bit kind of weird. You know, it's a little dusty looking in terms of like the colors that we have. But you know what? I think part of that reason would be because there's not a light in here. I was like, why does that look so dusty? It's because we need one of these. So that's fixed it up a bit. That's looking much better. Okay, so that's our master bedroom. Kind of cute. Peachy colors, bit of yellow in there. And now, in this part, we want to add the toddler / children's area. So I thought we could have 2 Sims who share a room up here. Not really sure what we want to do for the colors. Yeah, we'll just leave white walls for now, maybe see how it goes. So I'm thinking maybe we have siblings, maybe a little toddler bed on one side. Where are my toddler beds at? I love this toddler bed. This is actually custom content from the Henry Puffer custom content pack. I did a review on this, but I absolutely love this little bed, how it's like half a cot. It's so cute. It's like a sofa bed. That would actually be a really nice item to have in the game, some sofa beds, but maybe a little tricky to make. Anyway, toddler beds. The tricky thing about doing the toddler bed with a main bed is like, how do you get a color scheme to look kid friendly, but not like cringe? Like you still want it to look kind of nice. So maybe I'm thinking we just go plain and simple. I think we go for a white frame and maybe even the green leaves. I almost kind of like the black bed, but is a black doona cover for a toddler a little sad? You know what? Let's just go with this because this one's the one that I'm leaning towards. Do we want the toddler over here maybe? And then we'll have a child. You could always have 3 kids up here, you know? We could really go to town with the kids' beds. Already, I think we're going for another peachy theme, aren't we? I think we are. So I'm going to pop that over here. At least they have a little bit of privacy. We could put a privacy screen here, but I don't really want to obstruct that window. So I think I might just keep it a single bed. You know what? If we put it in the middle here, they can have 2 bedside tables, which might be a little bit cute. I never really use this one, but this is actually quite a nice table. Do I introduce some warmer wood colors in here? Potentially, yes. Or we could just go with the whites. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna introduce some warmer colors with the lighter colors so we get like a nice earthy vibe with the pastels. I think that will look really, really nice. In terms of lamps, this one, not really feeling that either. Oh, we could do like a puppy dog lamp. Actually, that is so nice how it goes with the brown. Oof, yes. Then over here, we can probably just do something a little bit more fun and light, you know, just like some fake flowers with a tea light candle. That's not a real tea light because the kids will probably burn the house down if we do that. I was never allowed candles in my room, I don't think. Only in the family areas. Actually, one Christmas, it was really scary. We actually almost had our house burned down on Christmas Day. And yay, story time. But basically what happened was all of our candles were blown out, but somehow one of the candles managed to relight itself. I'm not even kidding. It was like weird, evil Christmas magic. Because when we got home, the candle had like burnt up halfway up the wall. The fireplace mantelpiece that was sitting on, there was no fire going. It's summer in Australia during Christmas time. That had like burnt halfway, and then smoke and like burning up the walls, and just by some miracle it stopped halfway. I don't know how, but yeah. Isn't that crazy? And we were like, wow, that was like really scary, the fact that somehow caught light again, but at the same time it's like a Christmas miracle that it was okay in the end. Okay, this is kind of working now. I think this is nice. So it's mostly a peachy color, but then we have some candy stripes. You know what? Let's have this white. Oh, actually, I know what I want to do up here. I think I want to get some of these white timber boards to soften, well, not really soften, but just make it a little bit more earthy and natural up here. That's what I love about having wood detailing. It just makes everything look a little more earthy, a little bit nicer. This seems a little bit too big to be next to a toddler's bed. I feel like they need little miniature tables. Like this is a little bit smaller, but this is really what I'm talking about, these little types of tables. They're just so cute. And maybe a little chair next to the toddler's bed so someone can read to them at nighttime. This is a little too traditional looking, I think, for this room. This is a little bit of fun though. I'm kind of loving this. I actually like a little bit of brown on it so it's not too pastel-y. Okay, so we've got two beds. What else do we want to do here? I'm kind of tempted to put up some kind of screen there. I think it was in, which pack is it where they have the divider with the horizontal strips? Not this one, although this, actually, this could work on the other side. This is from Get Famous. But see how it covers up half the window? I'm not sure, it's a bit of a shame to cover it up like that. It could just have it halfway like this so it kind of stops, but then is there any reason to have it there? Probably not. I mean, maybe we just keep it how it is. Ooh, I love this peacock wall hanging. I think that's so nice. I think the colors are a little bit too bright though for the rest of the room. I'd rather have the softer tapestry, either that one or this one. I actually think this one's really nice, so let's go with that. Do you want to have floorboards up here or carpet? The floorboards kind of look, and we could maybe make our own carpet sections. What about this? Does this work up here? Looks a bit funky. I don't know if I like that. Or we could do peachy carpet. How pink is this? Good grief, that is actually a lot pinker than I thought it was. Or we could have this wood, which is similar wood to outside. That's quite nice, actually. I really like that. I think it makes it, again, a little bit more earthy and a little bit different to what I usually do, because I often feel very comfortable just using lots of pastel colors, and I feel like this is, you know what, a bit of a nice change. I like the idea of having one of these little footstools at the end of both of the beds. I think it looks, oh goodness gracious me, I just think they look a little cute, you know. Pop one at each end of the bed, or maybe we need two of them. Does one of them just look weird? I mean, because then they could move them around and sit on them and, you know, I don't know, have fun with them. If they have friends over, you know what I mean? Like their friends could sit on them. This little robot light is so cute. I think that is so adorable. I wish I had one of those. I remember when I was little, I used to have a lava lamp, and the lava lamp was pretty awesome, you know? Had good times with the lava lamp. I think I actually went through a couple of lava lamps, maybe 2 or 3, and I'd have to ask for them for my birthday. And I don't know what happened to them. Like they used to go weird and all the bubbles in them would clog up. Do you guys remember that? If you're a 90s kid, and my lava lamp would clog up and I'd be like, no, not another one. Well, maybe knowing me, I probably did something weird to it. So it was probably my fault, but oh well. You get those on the big jobs, right? Okay, let's put this here. This is such a cute room. I feel like we could use some kind of screen or something, but then again, we don't really need that. And then I'm also thinking, do we want another kid upstairs? Like, do we want to do a bedroom that's shared by 3 girls? I mean, it's a cute idea. It's an adorable idea. Is there enough room though? Like, I feel like we'd want to put this bed in the corner. And they'd probably want a slightly different bedspread, wouldn't they? We could have one blue bed. You know, the blue looks fine, actually. The blue definitely goes. Do they want to have the exact same lamp as their sister does? Or would they want to have their own? I feel like they might want to have their own. Ooh, the only thing with these lava lamps, they give off that light and it kind of ruins the beautiful thing we got going on here, our beautiful aesthetic that's been really well thought through. So I don't really want to ruin it. That's actually a pretty cool lamp to have in here. Do any of these have a fun pattern on it? Probably not the leopard. Oh, that's kind of fun, but the black's a little stark in the room. Maybe we'll just go with this one. I think it's like a silvery pinky color, blends in with the rest of the house, so that's good. And then in terms of what we want to have on the wall, I did enjoy the wall hanging tapestries. Maybe we could just have another one over here, but obviously a different pattern on it. We could go the birds over here, the other pattern over here. We're also going to need some curtains. And I just realized that 1, that's not painted, and 2, these windows need to be lifted up. Otherwise, they're not all even Stevens, are they? So we've got those up. We need to get some curtains because otherwise, you know, you're not gonna sleep too well. Oh, can we please use these curtains? Because they match the tapestry. Look, that's too precious. I know it's a lot going on, but come on, it's a kid's room. You gotta live a little. You gotta have some fun, don't we? Should we put another rug there? They all seem to have their own little rug situation, which is quite nice. Do you want to do the same rug, slightly different rug? Which rug is going to work with us today? I don't think any of these rugs are looking that good. Probably the first one, actually. What was the first one we had? I think it was just like more of a plain whitish one. Was it that one? No, it was that one. Okay, that's the money maker right there. Not really. It's not really making us any money, is it? And now I just realized we don't have any dressers. We don't have any desks. We don't really have anything for the kids to use. I think our most important furniture piece would definitely be a desk. Oh, look, it's a little bambino bassinet. Do you reckon if you have this at home when you have a baby, the baby will use that like a bassinet? I wonder if you can do that. I've never tried it before. Oh, we could have a cute little divider here between these 2 beds. So there is a little bit of privacy, and it's got some fun stickers on it as well, which I love. Do we want to do the gray? The gray breaks up the whites a little bit. So love that for us. And then we need to get a beautiful dresser. Oh, this is quite a nice looking dresser. We can get that one. Although I think, you know what? Let's just get a more modern dresser. There's this family that I watch on YouTube called the Norris Nuts. I'm not sure if you guys have watched them, but they're an Australian family and they make basically family videos. The 3 kids are homeschooled. I think there's 4 kids actually. There's like 1 toddler as well, and they all help to edit and make the videos. I think their parents were both Olympic athletes or something really impressive. Can't relate. And they make these videos of like little competitions, and it's the sweetest thing to watch. I actually really enjoy it. I think a lot of people dislike the videos because it's so unusual, and people are like, oh, maybe the kids don't want to be homeschooled or whatever. But to me, I reckon it looks like they're a really happy family, and it's a really cool, unique life they've got going on for themselves. So I think it's pretty awesome. But the moral of this story, or the point of this story, not really the moral, is that they all share a room and they have these big wardrobes that they kind of wheel around the room. And you know what? It's pretty cool. I think it looks like it works quite well. I don't know if this works still, but that scout board is so big. I've actually made it a little bit smaller, so that might glitch out during gameplay, but oh well, it will fit better in the room. We also have all of these completed school projects as well. Again, this is all by debug mode, so oh, look at that! that. That's gorgeous. Construct a bridge school project. I've never done that project before, I don't think. Oh, that one's really cute. We might do the arts and craft table outside. We can put a lot of the fun stuff outside, actually, because their room's right next to it, so it's easy to get out to. And maybe they live in an area where it doesn't rain much, you know? Maybe it doesn't rain much, so all of this will be fine outside on the balcony where it can probably storm and the kids might get struck by lightning. I mean, Sims can get struck by lightning, so it's a little bit of a worry. I wish this came in different colors. This is like an item I always try and change the color of, but you never can. Also, seeing there's a toddler in the house, we should probably get a little toily there. Oh, and they'll need a high chair downstairs too. It's like I've forgotten what it's like to have a toddler. I haven't had one for so long in The Sims. I'm gonna use that chair because it like goes perfectly with the rest of the chairs. Although there is another high chair that is a brownie color that will probably go even better. Yeah, love that. I'm so keen to make a family of Sims with 3 girls and they all have this bedroom, or they all stay in this bedroom and they all play together and look after each other. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. It's like the third sister I never had. I love it when kids' activity table faces. Oh my gosh, I can't speak English. I love it when kids' activity tables face each other. What was I trying to say then? I have no idea what was trying to come out of my mouth just then. I've never used these cacti plants. Oh my gosh, I've never used these. These come up in Bite-a-Bug mode, and these were from The Sims 4 Strangerville. I don't really understand why they weren't just normal plants in the pack, but I am glad that we were able to get some of them. I'm just gonna use them because I've never used them before. I don't really know if they go with the room very well, but they make me happy, so I'm gonna leave them there. I also find these toys too big, you know. I wish they were a little bit smaller. Like that size even, I think would have been a good size. Just a little much, you know. We'll definitely go with the brown one, I think. And oh, toddler pool's actually quite a cute idea up here on the deck. I feel like we should also probably get some chairs out here because I imagine sometimes the parents might like to sit out here on some chairs. Some of the kids probably want to sit out here on the chairs. Like, you're not always going to be doing activities on a deck. I feel like sometimes you just want to sit there in the sun and chill for a bit and enjoy the serenity and the view. Because I mean, if you had this view, I'd be out on the deck all the time. Let's use these green ones. Haven't used these green ones for a little while. For a hot minute, as they say. I feel like these little garden patches, as much as I like them, they're a little big for my liking. So let's go and get a few of these small ones so you can still grow some plants up here. I like when they're not in a straight row, because how often are your plants in a perfectly straight row? Should we maybe put some seeds in here as well, just to get, you know, to encourage, if you download the house, that there are some seed packets to remind you, yes, you can grow things in these pots. Some little tea lights on here. Actually, maybe just one is okay. It's pretty bright outside. I feel like they may need an umbrella up here. Not this one. This one's a little more dated looking. There's a more rectangular one, but I just can't seem to find it. I can't remember which pack it's in. I think it's from maybe one of the backyard stuff packs. Where are you? I don't see the umbrella anywhere. How weird. Well, there are some other nice plants that we can place out here. I mean, they're pretty nice. I mean, I guess we can use that umbrella. That umbrella looks fine. I was just thinking of the other one, but I don't know where it is. I tried, you guys. I really tried. Okay, well, that looks pretty cool. And then I think what we want to do next is just the backyard. I think we need a bit of a barbecue area. Do we want one of these picnic tables, or do we want to do like a full-on outdoor dining area? I think we'll go the full-on outdoor dining area instead of just the picnic table, because I feel like the folks who live here would have a lot of outdoor dining experiences with the kids and want to really spend a lot of time outdoors and enjoying the fresh air and the sunshine and the beautiful weather in Willow Creek, unless you have seasons, which means it's not always going to be beautiful, and sometimes you may freeze to death or from heat, get heat stroke, all of that good stuff that makes your kids become stronger and better Sims. I wonder if The Sims will ever get to the point where you can, like, life becomes a full-on simulation, so you can actually go into your game and become the Sims and live with your Sims. I mean, I guess they could do that with VR, because you could like go into the rooms and furnish the rooms. That would be really, really cool. But I wonder if you could ever be the Sims. I want to be the Sim. I would be so down for that. I would like totally put some weird wide thing on my head to test that out. Actually, no, I wouldn't. That would be really creepy. Also, I know a lot of families who, I don't know if this is just an Australian thing, because Australians really love a barbecue. We love a barbecue. But I know people who have multiple barbecues because they cook the meat differently. Like my ex-boyfriend, his family, his dad had, I think, 3 or 4 different barbecues because he loved cooking on a barbecue. And let me tell you right now, he was very, very good with the old barbecue. So I'm gonna put several out here. We might do a fun red one. Actually, no, the door's kind of a warm color, so let's do a green one. Okay, so we've got the barbecue area. We've got our little dining area. What else do we want to put outdoors? I mean, we could do a pool, but I feel like pool's just gonna make the house a lot more bougier. Like I feel like if you have a pool, you're privileged. I've never had a pool, so you guys who have pools, you respect the pool. Be nice to your pool, look after your pool, and for goodness sakes, use your pool if you've got a pool, all right? Otherwise, it's just not fair for us people who don't have pools and wish we had them, and you guys are sitting there with your special pools and your pool cleaners and your pool toys, and then you're just not using them. Like, please, have some respect, okay? Respect your pool. You heard? Okay, so this is just like some random gardening tools I found in Bite-A-Bug mode, but kind of loving them. I'm actually place that onto there because I'm guessing they don't want to leave an electronic device out in the rain. That's probably not the best idea. Oh, we need a swing set. A swing set would actually be quite fitting for this family home, don't you think? Oh, I found the umbrella. That's the square umbrella. See, don't you think it's a little bit more modern? You know, I don't actually mind the rounded one now that's been sitting there for a while. Oh, but I like that green color. I do. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to keep the rounded umbrella. I'm going to keep it just because I do think it looks better. We can have the square one over here. Or do we want the square one near the... Probably makes more sense to have it near the table. And ooh, that's kind of fun. Do we want to go plain or do we want to go pattern? You know what? I quite like that. All right, we need to get our swing set out here. So that's going to be under activities. We should get some wind chimes. I mean, if you have the pack, you may as well download this with the wind chime in it, right? It makes really lovely, calming sounds, so I like it a lot. Also, swings can be a little glitchy if you don't have enough space to use them. Like if you want to do the interaction where your Sims push another Sim on the swings, you need space to do that. And I like to do a little sneaky, oh dear, I really messed that up. Little sneaky like swing mark, you know where you're on the swings and then from your feet rubbing against the ground, it kind of leaves that little mark there. Super cute. Does that look organic enough? I'm also thinking, why don't we have more flowers on the ground? Let's get some more flowers out in here. There we go. That just looks a little bit more autumnal. No, maybe a little bit more like spring. I don't know. It just makes it look better, okay? A little box of things over there so you can decorate your house. Water bucket. Love this. Never use this enough, but I think it's a really nice item, especially when you have a home with a lot of kids in it. Esky. When my guinea pig died when I was younger, we were rushing out of the house when I found out that my guinea pig was dead. It was so sad. My guinea pig's name was Peanut. Peanut was amazing. Rest in peace, Peanut. But because we were rushing out the door, Mum was like, we don't have time to bury Peanut, Maddie. So we're gonna have to leave. I'm like, well, I have to bury Peanut. And she's like, okay, I'll just put him in a box. And then when we get home, you can bury him. She put him in an esky. She put him in our family esky, and I was like, I don't know, like I never used that esky again because I just couldn't look at it. I was just like, this is wrong. Peanut was in there. I know she probably disinfected the whole thing and she's a very hygienic, clean lady, but I was just like, Mom, you can't put a pet that's died in an esky and expect us to actually use that esky again. It's just wrong, man. It's just cooked, you know? I mean, it's not cooked, it's in an esky, it's frozen, but do you get what I mean? Like it's cooked, like it's just wrong. Let's put this up here. Wow, there's so many family activities in this backyard. I am really getting excited about it. Let's put another toddler pool over here because, you know, you can never have too many. This is definitely a house that is great to use with the seasons pack. I definitely think that if you want to download it and you have seasons, you're gonna have a good time. I don't think we need a tennis court marking on the ground. You know what? Are we done? Is this it? Have we finished? I think we might have. I'm going to put some like wet grass around this because it's going to get moist under there. It's going to get a little bit moist, and maybe again we'll do like a little bit of marking on the ground. That's not very dark. Is this the correct dirt patch? Not really. Let's do a little bit darker. Make it a little bit darker in these bits. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's look at our beautiful build. Oh, we also need to add some traits to this. So I'll just move my face cam down further than that because that's not far enough down. Okay, so traits. We have bracing breezes, fresh air for environment to exercise. I think there should be fresh air here. Not a celebrity home. We haven't really used much from cats and dogs, I don't think, so we won't do too many cats and dogs things. Kids seem to learn faster here is definitely a great trait, so we will include child's play. Good schools is also a good idea. Homey, oh yeah, that's actually cute. You know what, let's do good schools, good grades. Okay, so it's a really family-friendly home. Let's do family-friendly Felix home. Alrighty. We got that all done. Let's get rid of this. I'm gonna upload this to the gallery and hopefully you guys don't go checking this out before the end of this build and don't watch any of the build because you're like, I've already seen it. Okay, so I'm going to upload this. It actually has 4 beds, actually 5. No, we'll say 4, 2 bathrooms. A beautiful family home. Wow, those are big letters. A beautiful family home. We've got a Let's Build coming soon. YouTube.com/Deligracy. Watch and sub, please. We need to get to 1 million. There we go. Connection is required. Well, there we go. We're connecting. We are connecting right now. Family-friendly Felix. I reckon this is an awesome house. Oh no, are you telling me that window just messed up as we shared that to the gallery? If this is in the thumbnail, I am not going to be impressed at all. No, why? Oh my gosh, so many of you guys have already seen it and commented. Don't look at it. Watch the series first. Okay, so this is our house. Let's just do a little bit of a grand tour, shall we? So this is the exterior. I love this. I think this is actually a really nice build. Seeming as though we started it without any real inspiration. We just kind of started from scratch and just decided to make it into something kind of cool looking. We need to lift this up because that's wonky. Wonky windows. Don't like a wonky window. And then if we go downstairs, should really be in live mode whilst we look at this. But anyway, we got our kitchen here. So beautiful, so refined, so lovely. I do like this half wall here. If we slowly pan the camera in build mode, we have beautiful dining area. Pendant lights that are kind of in our field of view vision. Lovely little lounge. Oh, it's actually not that little. Nice spacious lounge. Hallway that you can slide down whilst mopping. We've got a little study area here. Sitting area. This could be transformed into anything you like for skill building. Got a master bedroom in here. Quite nice. If you don't mind me saying myself. Very yellow. And you know what? It started off like super white and you guys would have been freaking out. And I was like, I promise this is going to be beautiful and colorful. And look at it now. And then we have a room for our 3 girls upstairs. Oh boy, or 3 boys, whatever you want. And then out here we have the balcony space. Lots of outdoor living items. And then we have our beautiful backyard with the 3 barbecues. And I think this is a really epic backyard for a family home. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll also just look at the floor plan quickly in case you guys are on console, you want to rebuild it. Just take some screenshots now so you can rebuild it if you would like to. And give it your own flavor if you want. If you want to download it, renovate it, do whatever you like. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I will be home really, really soon. I might already be home, I'm not sure. But I'll be home soon. Keep up to date with me in America on my socials, on Twitter and Instagram at Deligracy. And yeah, can't wait to speak to you guys soon. Missing you heaps. I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I will speak to you soon.